How was the dig today? Well, the dig today was fantastic. It's the first time I've been in a record shop since lockdown, and in fact since before lockdown, probably because I don't really buy vinyl, so probably the last time I went in a record shop was the last time I went in Clampdown Records with Chris Massey, so that will be 2018. Don't be scared, don't be afraid, it's true. I'm not a vinyl DJ, I play digital, but it was a real joy. And why did I choose Clampdown? Because Neil at Clampdown is absolutely dope. He's one of the nicest people in Manchester. They've got a really good selection of music in there, they've got everything, and you can haggle. I'm a big Heatwave fan, I'm a massive Heatwave fan, and I think most people know the B-side, which is the ballad Happiness Togetherness, but the A-side is a disco classic, which is the Groove Line. It's a fantastic track. Why did I pick this one? It's on Stax. I just love the label anyway, so I'll always listen to Stax. And I didn't know the artist, so I thought, oh, let's have a look at that. And I saw Lean On Me and I thought, is that the one? But it's not the one, it's a different one. And it's a completely different vibe, different lyrics, different songs. So I've gone for the B-side, which I do know, which is I've Been Lonely for So Long, and that reminds me of when I was little, so that's why I picked it. Ta-da! Why did I pick this? Average White Band. They're one of my favourite bands. They're from Scotland. They sound like black guys. They are totally not. There's one black guy who's the drummer, and one of the best things to come out of Scotland, ever. And I torture people with this track because I love it so much, and I play it regularly. Let's Go Round Again, one of the best disco records ever written. Swing Out Sister, the voice of Corinne Drury, totally made the 80s, late 80s, and Breakout was this hit single. You heard it on every radio, every TV show, you name it. But I played the B-side. The B-side's called Dirty Money, and it's a banger. So that's what I'm playing. Which raver doesn't know Adamsi's Killer with Seal on vocal, big rave tune. And it's got remix on it, which is all about the Balearics. So I don't know how any of these are going to fit together, but that's why I picked this one. Now, I chose something on Kicking Records because when I lived in London, when I bought my flat, I was on Harrow Road and Kicking was just under the Westway. And I used to spend a lot of time with Peter and Max. Peter owns the record label Kicking, Slip and Slide, and Max did all the club promotion. So I was drawn to that label straight away. I don't remember the track. I'm going for the Jory Hulkinen remix, and if it doesn't jump, I'm playing it. It's by an outfit called Star, and the track is called A Place in My Heart, because Kicking Records and Slip and Slide and Westway and West London and Ladbroke Grove has a place in my heart. It's Norma Jean Bell, Come Into My Room. It's an album, but we've only got one half of it. Track 5 is C1, I'm guessing, and that's called Nobody by Norma Jean Bell. It sounds very Moody Man. I've just been told, yeah, it's KDJ. It is really Moody Man, Peace Frog. It's all about that. It's not even a guilty pleasure, this choice. I love the brand new heaviness. It's like loving Jamiroquai. It's like loving the 90s. It's like loving acid jazz. Eddie Pillar, acid jazz, seminal records, and a seminal movement in London. But I haven't gone for Stay This Way, even though I love that tune. And Dear Davenport absolutely tears that up. But I've gone for an instrumental on the B-side called Bang. Mirwais, Madonna's producer. I love Madonna. I love Madonna. I love Madonna. I don't know an awful lot about Mirwais other than he's French. He's a producer. He went on to produce Madonna's album when he was like 16 or 18 years old, and since then I'm sure he's a billionaire a million times over. But I chose this record because it's got one of my favourite. I mean, we can't even tell anything because it's a blank middle. I'm breaking the laws of vinyl handling by touching it and putting fingerprints all over it, but it's got a remix by Joey Negro, as was Dave Lee, as is one of my absolute all-time favourite, bow down, respect in every aspect producers. And this record kicks ass. Tawatha, Thigh Ride. Yeah, we need one of those. I mean, it's just a bit naughty, but it's M2Me, and I just love all of M2Me's records, so you know it's going to be good. So it's on the mix. I don't know where it's going to fit. This one, I really remember playing and absolutely hammering, and I don't know where my copy is, so I'm glad to have a second copy of Jackie 60 presents the Jackie MCs, the Jackie Hustle. Remixed by none other than Danny Tenaglia. This was a big Flesh anthem for me, so I was smashing that one out. A few stolen moments is all that we show. I remember when this record was first on Jonathan King's Entertainment USA. I know, Jonathan King, really Jubo. But yeah, that started off Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey's careers and quite a few others. So good things do come out of bad people. Anyway, Saving All My Love For You, first single, smashed it out there, followed it with so many more gold-selling, platinum-selling albums and singles, but we love and miss Whitney Houston. Dia de los Muertos, she's right up there. Absolutely. I don't know anything about it, I don't know what it is, but when I played it, it's called Hot Coins, and I'm sure it's either a Herbie Hancock sample in there, or it's like a Spyro Gyro. I will name that tune eventually, but I'm hesitating, but there's a big sample in there. Positive Vibrations, Tree, Hangover Dub. I don't know which one's the art. Positive Vibrations is the label, 12 Tree is the artist, Hangover Dub, it's Diana Ross. Love Hangover. Sped up, chopped up, made housey. Marcus Oxen and the Subliminal Kid, Two Guys and a Dog. Don't know anything about it, some Swedish thing, housey. It's there. I don't know whether it'll work, but it's a joy. This was a proper haggle. We had to get the price down on this one because, you know, I needed this record because it reminds me of being 16 and going to clubs and buying this record when it first came out. It's the equivalent of Grandmaster Flash, Adventures on the Wheels of Steel, Malcolm McLaren, Supreme Team, Buffalo Gals, all that scratching's making me itch. Alison Limerick, getting it right. We're getting it right with a Ken Lou dub. And finally, this is when we loved Sia. Different gimmicks of Sia, Drink to Get Drunk. This reminds me of sort of 2000s London. It reminds me of Lottie, Caroline Poderow, Misdemeanors at AKA, naughty London really. So the memories are there. Yeah, big ups to Lottie and Caroline for this one. I'm DJ Paulette, and you can listen to my record replay mix on the Record Replay Mix SoundCloud.